How are you enjoying yourselves? Just kidding. I'm going to tell that one legend that I usually tell. Maybe it's a new age legend, I'm not even sure. All the legends, all the stories that are told are, take them as you will. Take them as you will. If they're real to you, they're real. If they're not, then they're not. And but with stories and storytelling, it's a way of life of my people. And this was told. I stole this. No, sorry. This was told to me by my mom, who I met in Regina years and years ago. And she said that when I was a baby, when I was just a little guy, we left the hospital and we made our way back to Jackfish, to Soto. And my father had made this log cabin, packed with mud. That's what we stayed in. And in that cabin there was a bed and a table, chair, and those old stoves with the way they smell, and oh jeez. And I was told I lived there for the first 6 months of my life. Well, one day it was going on, winter, and my father was keeping me that morning, and my mom was out visiting. And so I was coughing. My father noticed that. He picked me up. We gotta go to the hospital. We went to the hospital, and it turned out I had bronchitis. And my father got hold of my mom. Oh, hey, come to the hospital. Yeah, Sonny's sick. Okay. My mom got into the car, made it to the hospital, got through the door, in the elevator. Elevator went up the floor. Back of the elevator doors open. She stepped out. It was dark in the hallway. She thought, "Wow, maybe I'm on the wrong floor. Maybe I'm on the wrong floor." So she turned back around. Before she got on the elevator, she heard this. She looked back around. Down that dark hallway, she could see an elderly gentleman, First Nations. You couldn't see who was crawling on the ground, trying to find his way. He lost his way in the hospital. That one that was crawling cleared his throat. "My girl," he said to my mom. "Astam." My mom came over. "Can you help me up, please? I lost my way." She helped him up. "Thank you. Can you help me back to my room? I don't know where I am." And he walked back to his room. "Thank you, my girl. Hi. My mom helped him sit down. "Thank you." My mom turned to leave. "Oh, just go. Astam. Up here. Have a seat." And she sat there. And they sat there in silence. And my mom was thinking about her boy in the hospital, how she wanted to go and hold him and love him back to health. Wow. As they're sitting there in silence, the elder could sense the fear in my mom. "It's okay, my girl. It's all right. I'm just here." Excuse me. "I'm just here to give your boy something." My mom thought, "Well, how does this guy know I have a boy? That's whoa." Whew. He stood up. He said, "No. I'm here to give your boy his spirit name." My mom said, "Well, what's a spirit name?" "The spirit name, it's given to everybody and anybody to help them on their path in life. Way back, excuse me, way back before there were hospitals and before there was North Balfour and before there were other towns and cities, way back on the plains here, Turtle Island, there were lots and lots and lots of First Nations people, millions, as many as the buffalo. And as the time went through, lots of our people passed, massacred, smallpox, blankets, residential schools. The list goes on. Attempted genocide, all that stuff, my girl. Back then, there was societies, and there's government structures, and there still is that happening in some places. Back then it was huge. And there were people, they had gifts that they could give people names. Me, I'm one of those people. I'm humbled, honored, and thankful. I work with the Creator, and I work for the Creator. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to give him his spirit name. That's what a spirit name is. It'll help him on his path in life. His name, my girl, is Koyesk Pisigueo Asane. Well-spoken rock. Oh, my mom stood up, looked over there, grabbed some tobacco, grabbed the elder's hand, said, "Thank you. Hi. I'll tell that to him when he's older. Thank you very much. But I must go to him now." She turned to leave. But she had one more question she wanted to ask the elder. And she turned around and all of a sudden, whoa, he was gone. Whoa, look at that. She walked out. And that was the first story that my mom ever told me. That was the very first time I met her as well. It's an honor to be given that name, Well-Spoken Rock. Because the rock is about storytelling. Grandfather Rock is the one that gave the stories to the people.